Developing tonight, Anderson County deputies and animal shelter officials investigating after they say a medical call led them to this mobile home with dozens of dogs inside of it. You could see some of the video from the scene we brought to you live on the 6 o'clock news earlier today.
Our crew's been there all night long working to get answers on what led to this home, then what unfolded after they got on scene.
Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson spoke with a relative of the homeowner there and joins us live from Anderson County with more.
Cody, Victoria, certainly this was a shocking scene for all the officials involved there tonight. I did speak with a man who says he's friends with the woman who was taken to the hospital. He told me they've been friends for 61 years now. This shocking case tonight, I can tell you that there are still a lot of answers that need to come forward. Now, Anderson County Police has gotten involved in this case. They have confiscated at least 9 dogs from the home so far today, but they're going to go back to the home tomorrow morning and take the rest of the dogs that were found. We did speak with a man who says he's the nephew. His name is Larry Stone. That man told us possibly up to 50 dogs were in the home. Now, it's unclear the medical attention that the elderly woman needed from the home, but that friend I spoke with told me that the woman is 85 years old. Now, speaking with Paul's today, they told me that they counted approximately 25 dogs out in the yard, but they weren't able to count all of the dogs that were inside of the home. The director of Paul's did tell me today that the home is in pretty bad shape.
The animals don't appear to be in terrible shape. You know, it's more the living conditions. There are definitely some with fleas and hair loss. There's one that's missing part of a paw. There's one that looks like he had an old eye injury and is missing an eye. But, you know, most of those appear to be fairly healthy. It's hard to tell how friendly they are because they are Chihuahuas, so that could be a difficult task when you're trying to round them up.
Did it look like she was breeding the dog?
No, it was probably just one of those situations that got out of hand, you know, without spay-neuter, and she probably just got overwhelmed.
Now, Dr. Sanders did go on to talk about how important it is to have your dogs spayed and neutered, especially for Chihuahuas, because, again, they are the typical most breed found inside of dog shelters. Now, Anderson County Sheriff's deputies, along with Paul's and Emergency Management, will be back at that scene tomorrow morning to confiscate the rest of the dogs. From that point, the rest of the remaining animals will be brought here to the shelter. At that point, they'll be processed, and it will be determined if they need any type of treatment. Now, that friend that I spoke with earlier today told me that the owner of the dogs does spend around $300 a month on dog food trying to take care of those animals. It's unclear when she'll be out of the hospital. Reporting live in Anderson County tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 11 o'clock news.